Movies and Martinis celebrates women and diversity in the entertainment world
by ranking trending movies, shows, and books.
with two completely different perspectives and ranked by delicious martinis.
Listen to find out how many martinis we felt it was worth.
And learn about the women who have written, performed, and/or directed in everything we have rated.
A new episode is available every Thursday on your favorite podcast platform and YouTube. What's up, everyone? Welcome to our podcast. I'm Priya.
And I'm Mercy. Hey, Priya, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I'm really
Cheers,
good.
cheers,
Happy to be here.
cheers.
I love.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Cheers. I love. Oh, wait, that's bad luck when you don't drink. So please hold.
Yes.
Yeah, can't cheer and put it down. Let me start with telling you that this is one of my favorite segments when we do book club.
Really?
Only because we've been doing, well, because you and I have been in book club for years and years.
Yep.
And at the end of this episode, I'm going to talk about a book we read a while ago, a book that came out back in 2018. So this is how long ago we read it. Yeah.
Oh my
We
God.
read this a while ago. So I'm going to talk about it. But for right now, let's talk a little bit. There should be no spoiler alert here because we're really not spoiling anything. We're not going to tell you anything about the book other than how we felt about it. So last month for November, so we're in December. So our November book that we finished and did our book club on was called The Lost Bookshop, and it was by Evie Woods. Such a beautiful book cover. I love the glittery
gorgeous.
Gold. And
oh my God.
It really is. It's a beautiful book.
I'm totally the person, like, if I see a beautiful cover, I'll pick it up and like see if it's worth reading just based on the cover. Yes. And this is something I would have like picked up if we didn't have book club and just like flip through it to see what it was all about. Yeah. So, okay. What did you think?
I wasn't thrilled. I wanted to be thrilled because I love the Book of Doors. I loved the Midnight Library. I love books that have to do with books.
Yes.
Right? And I knew that this book went back and forth in time, and it had this this madame in it that was holding the secrets. Well, anyway, I don't want to spoil it, but it had this great flow of going back and forth, and these characters, and there was, you know, the good and the evil and all these things going on, and the romance behind it. But still, with all that, it wasn't my favorite book. It's definitely one that I'll probably just forget about. I wish I had loved it, but I didn't. I'm going to kind of plead the fifth on giving it martinis.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. And it's fair. It's fair. So The Lost Bookshop, I had high expectations for it. For the same reason. I was anticipating the magic that we had from the other books that we read about bookstores and books and all that stuff. So it has two different timelines in this book. I will say that. And you have to like balance the two storylines and the characters and
everything that's happening.
And how they're connected and the magic that's part of it. So for the same reasons, like I couldn't hang on. It was so hard. And my brain is like in sci-fi fantasy mode all the time. Yes. So it was hard to get my attention in this book. Yeah. Unfortunately.
I think that's the right tone for it. I think it had a great plot, but I couldn't engage. I couldn't really get into it. My mind would wander off. I'm like, oh wait, what was I reading? What was I listening to? And I just had a hard time with it. So I don't know what I missed. I'm sure the author worked hard, and it might be a beautiful story for some. But for me, it just, it wasn't it.
Yes. So you guys could definitely check it out just to see on your own what it's all about. Look up the reviews, check it out online.
Absolutely.
Download it on your Kindle. But for us, it was all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that was that book. Now we're going to talk about this month's book, which is the book is called Tell Me Everything, and it's by Elizabeth Strout. So Elizabeth Strout has an excellent reputation as a fantastic author. She has great books out there, and everybody in our book club was really excited about the book. I have not started reading it. Have you?
No, I haven't started yet.
Okay. So I can tell you a little bit about the book. It's autumn in Maine, and the town lawyer Bob Burgess has become enmeshed in an unfolding murder investigation, defending a lonely, isolated man accused of killing his mother. That's all I know about the book, so I'm sharing it straight from the book to you.
Murder. We read a lot of murder books.
We do. We just like them. And by we, I like them a lot.
What does that say about our book club?
I know, right? Bunch of crazy people. So this book was an Oprah book, and it was also a New York Times best-selling book. So it does have a lot of hope. But now that we said that, we're going to just read it, and then we'll come back next month and tell you how we felt about that book.
Yes.
Side note, what I wanted to talk to you guys about also was that back in 2018, we read the amazing, absolutely wonderful book of Verity.
Yes.
So I don't know if you've read it or not, or if you've heard about it or not, but Verity is an amazing, amazing book. It is a thriller, again. And now it is being filmed. It should be released. The movie's coming out in theaters 2025 with Anne Hathaway as the main star. She is Verity. And Verity is actually an author who has an accident and is in a coma. And that's kind of how the book starts. And it just goes on and on. You never know which way it's going. Every time you think you solved it, it goes somewhere else. It's by Colleen Hoover. I know that Colleen Hoover is, you love her or you hate her. She, there's no gray line for her.
I kind of feel like, she's giving us her heart and soul, and everybody's just coming
right. But there's people that love her and people that hate her. And I think, both have their rights because they both have valid points. But if you're her fan and you like her books and you liked It Ends With Us as a movie, and now Verity, if you like her, you've read Verity because it was one of her biggest hits. They also have the filming of, in 2025, they'll be filming Regretting You. So Regretting You is one of her other top books. Okay. So it's food for thought, a book to read this year, so that we can be prepared for the movie and find out which was better, right? Because I feel that It Ends With Us was such a great movie. Again, some people loved it, some people hated it. I personally loved the movie, but I did miss a lot of what I felt were important details that were not in the movie, but were in the book. So when you have both, it's a huge deal. So I just wanted to share that with you.
Well,
that's it for the things I wanted to share. Yeah.
Okay, so we're keeping it nice, short, and sweet because we have the holidays coming up. Our next episode will be our interview of author Harper Glenn. Make sure you like and follow. It helps us to create all this amazing content for you. Helps us out tremendously, guys. And it's the holidays. Absolutely. It's the holidays.
Be kind.
Be kind. We love you. Happy holidays.
Absolutely.
And we'll,
Absolutely.
And, after Harper's interview, we'll be in 2025. So, guys, happy New Year.
Start making those vision boards and start getting those goals set up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, thank you all.
Guys.
See you later.
Have a great one. Bye, Priya.
Bye.